What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 126 of the Monday Night Wars Save. I'm Chad Talks, and this is Jmack Gaming, and we want to get to our pay-per-views, so we're going to run through this go-home show really quickly. Run the show.
Man, you are in a hurry today.
I'm not in a hurry. I just want to get to the pay-per-views, brother.
All right.
You have to crown a world champion, and I want to get to Starrcade.
Well, spoiler alert, brother. Wow.
Well, I mean, he's out for 2 months.
Why are you giving him away my angles? It's on your show.
I'm not.
No one knew he was out for 2 months.
Anyway.
That's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
What?
Rick Martel wins the world title. Fuck you.
Alex Wright comes down to the ring, and he goes, he gets in the ring and says, he asks everybody to remember what he did to Ric Flair last week, and he rolls back the clip, and he goes, I did to Ric Flair what everybody wishes they could have done with Ric Flair, and that's put him out of his misery. I put Ric Flair down like the dumb old dog that he is, and you people should be thanking me that blubbering idiot isn't our general manager anymore, and because he's in the hospital. And then Arn Anderson gets up from his commentary table, and he goes on the microphone and he says, "You know something, Alex? You have really good in-ring ability, and you impressed me with your ring ability. However, your attitude and your blatant disrespect for my friend Ric Flair is something I don't take kindly to. So you know what, Alex? Ric Flair made me the honorary general manager of the night, and I will be the man who's going to pick your opponent tonight. And I'm not going to tell you who it is right now. I'm going to make you wait."
It's Rick Martel.
So you have to find out later on tonight. And then Alex Wright slaps Arn Anderson in the face as well, and then goes to the locker room. Beautiful. Alrighty, and in a 6-man tag team match, Sabu and the Legion of Doom fall to Tommy Dreamer and the Faces of Fear. Good little match. Got to see.
Decent little match.
Yeah, decent little match. Happy the Faces of Fear getting used.
Oh,
alrighty.
I gotta click it. There we go.
Alrighty, so since Raw can have a triple threat match with their Money in the Bank participants, so can Thunder. So says
Raw.
Fuck you. So says Arn Anderson. So Conan, DDP, and Jericho are squaring off, and Jericho defeats Conan with a lion tamer.
Nice.
Sorry, Conan. You had to lose this week. Alrighty, in a decent match, Ahmed defeats Saturn with a spine buster. They don't click. I'll remember that.
Damn. That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. But I mean, even though they don't click, it's still got a 63, so I'll take it. All right, Raven cuts a promo, and he's basically saying, I will end this feud between me and Ahmed this Sunday. I will put the nation down once and for all. You may have taken the flock from me, but you will not ever put me down. You may take you can flatline any stable you want, but at the end of the day, you will never defeat the Raven. Raven is going to win. I'm going to retain the tag titles, and then I am going to beat you with an inch of your life, send you to the hospital with Ric Flair and Rey Mysterio and everybody else who's been to the hospital lately. And then I'm going to win the world championship. All right, good. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. I just want to get to the Starrcade.
Wow.
Alrighty, the wrestling is going to tell the story here, folks. And Raven and Dean Malenko and Stevie Ray and Ron Killings faced off, and Dean Malenko and Raven defeated them with a pile driver.
Decent little match there.
Raven really shone in this match. We gotta give Raven bigger and better things here. An extremely short match, Scott Steiner defeats Sick Boy with a Steiner screwdriver. During this match, Low D was at ringside, hyping him up, because as we all know, Low D got a concussion. So Sick boy doing the job today.
Good for.
And Lodi did some great work at ringside. All right. So Scott Steiner's in the ring, and he's like, "This Starrcade, I'm gonna beat Vader's big fat ass, and I'm gonna show everybody why I am being held back on this damn roster, and why I may be better wrestling in other wrestling companies where I'd be treated with respect." And he goes and he's like, "What do I have to do to get over to get the respect around here, huh? Do I need to come up with a stable and say the same damn things every week, huh? Do I need to wear bright yellow and red wrestling attire and refer to myself as the Macho Man? I already have the biggest arms in the business. What more is there to be macho about, huh? What do I need to do? Do I need to, and then he's like, "Oh, I know," and he goes and he pulls out a Vader mask, and he's like, "I'll just wear on this dumb fucking mask and dance around like a big fat piece of shit that Vader is, and be like, oh, look at me, I'm Scott Steiner, will you be my friend?" And everyone laughs. He's just like, "Or maybe I'll just beat some asses. Maybe that's what I'll do. And that's how I'll get the damn respect that Scott Steiner deserves." And all of a sudden, Vader's music hits. "It's Vader time." And he goes down the ring and he rips off his sunglasses, and Vader gets down there and he pulls the microphone and he goes, "This would be the part where I would hype up the match this Sunday and say all the things I'm going to do to you. But I don't want to." And he throws the mic down and he runs into the ring. And Steiner runs at him, but Vader dodges him, picks him up, power bombs him in the middle of the ring, and Steiner's down. And then Vader just starts punching him right in the face over and over and over again. And he goes, "I was betrayed by somebody before, and they got the better of me. But at Starrcade, Scott, you will not get the best of me. It's not Steiner's time. It's Vader time." So Steiner Vader, brother.
Oh, wow.
All right, so let me
Wow.
put some context into this. Yeah, for real. Really good match. So the story of this match is whose submission is the best, and who's the best in general. Bret Hart and Chris Benoit are both going to compete in submission matches tonight. So in the first bout, it had great wrestling and decent from the crowd. Bret Hart defeated Fit Finlay with a sharpshooter. Finlay and Bret have great chemistry, so that helped. And yeah, good match. Attaboy Fit. Scott Hall cuts a promo and he says, "If this may be the last time you see me at Thunder, and even though we've only been together for a few weeks, it's been a hell of a ride. This is a great locker room. It's got a lot of talented wrestlers here who are the future of the business, and it's been an honor to work with you guys. Kevin Nash, me and you, we go way back. We've been tag team champions. We've been buddies. We've been NWO. But this Sunday, we're going to be warriors. This Sunday, I'm going to do everything I can to beat you and show why Thunder is the best show and show why I'm the best of the two of us. Everyone always says that Hogan and Nash we're the two best members of the NWO, and I've always been living in your guys' shadow. And this Sunday, I'm gonna become the shadow, and you're gonna be under me. I'm gonna send you home without a job because you're gonna leave Nitro, and you're gonna be begging Ric Flair to hire you to Thunder. And you know what? I'm gonna tell him to do it because you're a hell of a wrestler, Kevin, and I'm not a petty asshole like you and Bischoff. You say I'm going to have to go to ECW, I'll be the best damn ECW wrestler they've ever seen. And I'll win the ECW title, and I will make history. Because I'm Scott Hall, and that's what I do. I make history. So, Kevin, I want to wish you good luck this Sunday, because you're going to need it. Because I'm more fired up and more driven than I ever have. And I will bring a fight Sunday. All right, Scott Hall's promo. All right, and then Chris Benoit's submission match. He taps out the Ultimate Warrior by submission. Wow, Bret Hart and Finlay should have really swapped places.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Oh well, on paper you could see my reasoning here. All right, next.
Oh yeah, Warrior. Not really okay with that.
All right, so Alex Wright gets in the ring and he's ready for his match. Arn Anderson comes out and he goes, "Alex Wright, we're unfortunately we've ran out of time, but don't worry, you're gonna get your match. In fact, you're gonna get your match at Starrcade." And Alex Wright goes, "Oh, who am I facing at Starrcade, huh? Which pitiful wrestler on the Thunder roster that isn't booked yet is gonna fight Alex Wright?" And Arn goes, "Well, it's funny you say that because this person isn't currently signed as a wrestler to Thunder. In fact, this wrestler used to wrestle for Nitro, but then lost a match saying he could never wrestle at Monday Nitro again. But if memory serves me, this isn't Nitro, right? This is Thunder." And so according to my logic, that means that this guy can definitely wrestle for Thunder, which means he can definitely wrestle you at Starrcade. So your opponent at Starrcade is this man. Woo! Ric Flair's music hits. He runs down the ramp and Alex Wright's like, "Oh." and
Oh.
And Rick gets in, and Alex Wright rolls out of the ring, and Ric Flair goes, "Alex Wright, get your damn ass out here and fight me like a man!" And Alex Wright's like, "You know what, Rick? I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. You want to fight me? I'll fight you at Starrcade." And Rick's like, "I'm not waiting till fucking Starrcade!" And he rolls out of the ring and chases him through the crowd. And that's how we close the show.
Wow. There we go. Alex Wright, Ric Flair. 77.
All right. 77. All right, boys. That's the go home. The next time you see a WCW show, it's Starrcade. Real quick, want me to go over the card for Starrcade?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, for Starrcade, we are going to have the 6-man Money in the Bank on a pole match with Lex Luger, Jericho, Randy Savage, DDP, Hennig, and Conan. We're having the Road Warriors versus the Faces of Fear. We're having Ultimo Dragon versus Kidman for the Cruiserweight title. We're having Tommy Dreamer versus Sabu in a death match. We're having Nash versus Hollow. Brand versus Brand, and the loser must leave their brand. We're having Wright versus Flair. We're having Raven and Saturn taking on Stevie Ray and Ron Killings. We're having Vader versus Steiner. We're having a fatal 4-way match for the TV title with Sid Vicious, Rick Steiner, Steven Regal, and Chris Kanyon. We're going to have the Hardy Boys taking on the Dudley Boys in a table match for the Nitro Tag Team Championships. We're going to have Dean Malenko taking on Ahmed for the U.S. Championship. We're having Bret Hart taking on Chris Benoit for the Universal title. We're having Hulk Hogan taking on Sylvester Stallone. And our main event of the night, Sting versus Goldberg for the WCW World title. Where does that leave Eddie Guerrero, you may be asking? Well, you're going to have to just tune in this Sunday to see.
Leave a like. Leave a comment. Press F in the comments to pay respect to Triple H.
No, you can do that. You can do that on your shows.
No,
You let me know what you're excited
You
for.
spoiled the angle here. We're gonna pay our respects here too.
I did not spoil any angle.
Who no one knew if he was gonna be out or just hurt. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and put "fuck Chad" in the comments for blowing the spot.
Let me know what you're excited for Starrcade.
Nothing. Rick Martel's winning the belt. See you guys.